What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of In Our Nature Outdoors. Finally getting this video out. It's been way too long, but anyways, real fast. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. It all goes a really long way into helping my channel grow and get my content out there. But let's get into it. So today's episode is all about a deer hunt where we're trying to decide how old this deer is and how big he is. That turns into a pig hunt. So before we get into today's stuff, like I said, this is a deer hunt that turns into a pig hunt. This is a big boar pig out in West Texas. I want to go over some hog facts real fast with you so you don't think I'm just slaughtering these pigs for no reason. Hogs are the most invasive and destructive animals in the US right now. There's an estimated between 2 to 6 million pigs in about 40 different states, half of which are in Texas alone. And they do roughly $400 million worth of damage every year to land in general. The sows, they can start reproducing at 6 to 8 weeks. Maybe it's 4 to 6 weeks. Anyways, they can start reproducing very young, and they can have 2 litters a year between 4 and 12 piglets. So that just tells you how fast they can reproduce. I mean, it's like bunnies, boom, 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 just repping them out, man. It's crazy. They're so hard to keep under control. Even populations that were reduced by 70% come back in like 2-3 years, completely strong. It's intense. And they destroy fields, they destroy crops, they eat livestock's food, mess with livestock. You know, farmers, that's the biggest deal of the $400 million is farmers' fields that just get destroyed. They're starting to move into up close to cities and the surrounding areas. The Dallas area is a problem. They eat endangered species like sea turtles' eggs. Yeah, I said sea turtles. I know that's crazy. People have said that they've eaten small fawns as far as deer and stuff like that. So I say all that to say that these animals are extremely destructive, extremely invasive, and any chance that we get, we take a pig, because there's nothing, you're not gonna really reduce the population by shooting a couple every year on your lease, but you know, we're gonna get them off there. Plus, they taste amazing, they're great table fare, they're delicious. So it all just goes together. But I just wanted to say that because I don't want you people to think that, oh, I'm just gonna shoot a pig because he messed up my deer hunt. Yeah, he messed up my deer hunt, but the pigs need to be taken out and they need to be controlled as best as we can. And you know, hunters, we do a small part of that, but it's so crazy that we're probably never gonna get them under control. But anyways, let's get into it. So to preface this hunt, the morning that my cousin's kids, Jackson and Jalen, took their first deer, which awesome video by the way, first one I put out, go check it out. They put down 2 does, and like 30 minutes later this deer comes strolling in, and I get a couple pretty good snapshots of him. This is one that's blown up, so it's not the best, but he was so far away, about 100 yards, that I couldn't get a really good feel for his age and how old he was. So we didn't really know if he was gonna be in that range of a deer that we can shoot or a deer that we gotta let pass. So we go in there and we set up a ground blind, you know, brush it all in, all that fun stuff. Give it a day because we just shot 2 does and you know, it's a little hot. So we give it a day. We go on the next afternoon and everything works out just like it's supposed to. So the deer comes in just like we want him to. I mean, just how we set it up for it to happen. But he gets there and it's like, this deer's probably only 4.5. And we hunt a managed ranch, our lease is managed, so any 10 point that has to be, he has to be in the 130s and he has to be 5 years old. So he made the 130s, he just probably wasn't 5. So I'm sitting there trying to convince him. I mean, look how beautiful he is. This dark line on his neck. Oh, it's just a gorgeous buck. I'm trying to convince my dad to let me shoot. Anyways, he's kind of bumping nose. He's messing around. We're still talking about it. And, you know, like I said, probably not going to be able to shoot him. I'm trying to talk my dad into it because we just don't know. So we're sitting there watching him, having a great hunt. And it gets about now, I think. Let's wait for it. Yeah, see this doe that starts looking? Okay, then watch the rest of them put their heads up. And Dad says it right here. And they're gone. That was the end of that. So this big boar comes in. He's rooting around. Dad's trying to get focused on him. He messes around for 10 or 15 minutes, mills around. He doesn't really give me a shot under 40 when he first walks in. And I didn't want to take it because I thought that I was going to have a better one. So like I said, he messes around. He works his way back around the feeder pen and ends up coming in real close right here. Alright, it's November 3rd. We're out here in West Texas on the Sheldon Rock Ranch. And we just put us down a big old boar pig. Deer came in perfect. We came in here, got set up. Deer come in. Looking at a pretty good 4.5-year-old buck that was really hard not to shoot. And all of a sudden they take off, and that's because this this boar comes rutting around, and I'm guessing deer like that pig very much because they took off fast. Well, he peeled around and finally gave us about a 23 yard shot. We put one in him, so we're hoping that we got that pig out of there. Them deer start moving here again a little bit, and we'll see if we can't put down a doe or something. But stay tuned, see what happens. Well, thanks for staying tuned. No deer came back in that evening. That pig didn't go 20 yards, and he smelled pretty bad, so no telling what he smelled like to those deer. And they just, like I said, they hated him so much they weren't about to come back in. But thanks for staying with us. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like always, no matter your circumstance, whatever you're doing, work as for working for the Lord and not for men. Hope y'all have a blessed day. See you next time.